Hey there, Don Wilson here. First and foremost, thanks for your time. I know you're busy, so I'll get right into it. Today I'm just going to make a raw and off-the-cuff video for you, talking about everything I see selling for Etsy. As you know, it's holiday season. Every holiday season, people kind of rip it up with e-com gift-based campaigns and just e-com campaigns in general. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to go through Etsy using my same process that I use every year, and I'm going to find out exactly what's selling right now. Okay? So usually if something's selling on Etsy, it's selling kind of everywhere because a hot product is a hot product is a hot product. If something's a big winner on Facebook, it's probably still going to be a winner on Etsy. Just how you target it and how you sell it is going to be a little bit different. So I'm gonna get right into it, and I'm just gonna use what I call the breadcrumb strategy. So I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna find what Etsy is referring me to, what Etsy is recommending me to, and then I'm gonna use irrefutable data. I'm gonna find everything for that shop that's selling. I'm gonna talk about how I would make a better version and sell it myself for Christmas season. So let's get in here. I'm shopping for this is just Etsy. Now, depending on where you're at in the world, yours may look a little different, or what you have cooking in cache doesn't really matter. Mine just says I'm shopping for, and then it's got all these. So it could be, a gift for a sister, brother, mother, father. So when I look at these, I think about, all right, do I know how to sell these? So for example, or at least do I know how to start the campaign? So with Facebook ads, you can target people that are married. So you have wife, you have husband, you can target people that are parents, you can target people that are parents of a kid of a certain age. So a lot of these, and newborns, you can target expectant mothers as well. They might have actually took that out. They kind of changed that, but there's other brands you can target as well. But maybe daughter is difficult, or maybe a boyfriend's easy because you can just target women that are in a relationship. Son is a little more difficult. You got to build up a pixel of data and then use lookalike audiences. So are some of these other ones. But girlfriend, wife, husband, boyfriend, all simple to target. There's actual demographics for them. So it just gets easy to at least seed it and test it and say, I'm going to spend 50 bucks targeting women that are in a relationship for a boyfriend gift. Here's the funniest boyfriend gift you're going to get for all Christmas season. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. So I'm not going to even start there. I'm just going to click personalized gifts. I'm just going to browse around and see what we can find. Personalized gift for mom, custom recipe book and stand. I don't love these because they're not POD products. I don't know how to make them all. I want to make sure that whatever I'm selling, I know how to get made. So personalized ornaments, we know where to get ornaments from like 10 different POD providers. Just scroll down what we got here. Gifts for her, gifts for him, gifts for kids. So gifts for, let's do him. So we target a woman to buy for a boyfriend. Gifts for her. All right, now I'm just browsing. I'll start going about this a little bit differently after I get finished browsing. See what we got here. Personalized ornaments. There's ornament. Gear Rebel sells these. Custom Cat sells these. Plenty of places sell these. Just take a look at this. This is a dog one. It's very easy to target animal items on Facebook. Etsy's a little harder, but it's ranking. So there's an ornament. Here's other style ornaments, but I don't know how to make them off the top of my head. Emma's First Christmas. This is kind of cute, but it's a gold brass. This is a super personalized one. So this is a farm baby. Looks like it's a dog-based one. Right, that's enough for these ornaments at the moment. So a personalized pet in 11 cards. To me, that's not that hot, honestly. October 19th, custom pet tags using pet photo plus name ID, custom pet shirt, custom pet portrait from photo, custom pet shirt, pet photo, name custom. So it looks like we found this one, but this pet shirt seems to be getting a lot of reviews. Pet sweater, pet blanket. They kind of got a run of all of them, honestly. And they're all POD products. Most recent. I mean, this is a lot of like today reviews, which means they're selling a pretty good amount. But they're doing a pretty good job. They're selling it all over the board. They're selling some on posters. They're selling some on mugs. They're selling some on phone cases. They're selling some on shirts. So let's keep moving forward here. In demand, 9 people bought this in the last 24 hours. All right, so it's selling. Click newest, or most recent, sorry. Beautiful ornament, can't wait to put it on our tree. Quick shipping, seller was efficient, communicating with customizations. Exactly what I wanted on the ornament, love it so much. So this could just say, you know, the Wilson family, so on and so forth. Name, 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 name. Select an option, one side, double side. Plenty of prices to get these made and get these shipped out very, very quickly. Obviously, it is selling. 9 people bought this in the last 24 hours. It's going to sell a whole lot more when it gets to November and December. October is not really the hot selling season for ornaments. It's more of a hot selling season for Halloween items, which we'll go to next. And then we'll follow the Halloween items to find people that are winning for Christmas. This is in 11 carts, so to me, it's not that hot. It was on the first page for Etsy, but doesn't do anything for me. Gifts for men. This is a cute plate. This is cute. All right, with that. So here's a grilling plate. 2 people bought this in the last 24 hours. Not enough demand for me. 27 people bought this in the last 24 hours. So this is a good amount of demand. I have seen people sell this exact item on Facebook ads, so frankly, you're probably a little bit late to it, to be honest. But this could be for married, engaged, boyfriend, girlfriend, in a relationship. All of those different items are all different ways that you could target this with Facebook ads. Now, you can also target Google, YouTube, other places as well. I just like to reference Facebook ads because it's got a lot of demographics that makes it easy to understand. So, excuse me, I would probably just do, you know, black and brown to start something like this. I wouldn't do all these different colors and different variations. I don't think it's necessary. I think if you had this listed up on Etsy and you were ranking and you were selling 27 of these a day and you wanted to order other colors, because you're going to sell more and more and more as you get closer and closer and closer to Christmas. Now, it looks like they're running some sort of discount sale. I wouldn't even consider that to mean anything. A lot of reviews, though. All right, 12,938 for this whole shop. A third of them are for this actual item. So this item is selling a pretty good amount. It sold a third of this entire shop's volume. So that's frankly a lot. So click newest. 27 people bought this in the last 24 hours, which means by the time it gets to November and December, it's probably going to be, you know, 270 people bought this in the last 24 hours. And if you can do 270 on Etsy, you can do 2,700 on Facebook ads, shoving, you know, thousands of dollars a day and spend on it. Now, I'm not saying this is going to work. I have seen this already with Facebook ads, but it is selling. You know, it said that 27 people bought this in the last 24 hours. Now, this one doesn't even have any October 19th reviews. It's 18th, 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 17th. So it doesn't even have as many recent reviews as some other stuff. So this is a good winning product to test and try. Mini photo album keychain. This would be difficult to put up on your Shopify store because you got to collect different photos. But you could do this, and this definitely is a winner. And I know exactly how to target this and start this campaign. So let's do what I was telling you earlier. Let's go to Halloween. Now the goal is to find something that's selling right now based on ideas that you can think of yourself that you know would be working. Okay, so Halloween obviously is going to be a big seller between now and the end of the month. But if you're not already selling Halloween products, you're pretty much too late. Okay, you can't find a product on October 19th, test it by October 21st, get it running and get it scaling and get it out the door and get it arrived to people by 31st. So you're too late to actually sell a Halloween product. But you're not too late to find out who's selling it, what else are they selling that's going to be hot for Christmas season. So look at this. This is funny. This is a parody shirt, Ghost Malone. Now, I don't think this is infringement. I'm not an attorney, but this is just something that's funny. It's cute, and it's just kind of a parody on Post Malone, and it's just kind of made Halloween style. So Ghost Malone, I think it's funny. I think it's cute. I think it's probably selling a lot. 5 people in the last 24 hours. Again, this is probably dying down. So 2,561 for the whole shop, 252 for this one item. So 10% of all of their items, or all of their sales, are this one item. Look, October 19th, 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 which means it was probably selling a little bit better, maybe like a week or two ago. As it comes up, it gets closer and closer to Halloween, which makes sense. Okay, it's a funny, cute Halloween shirt. So what do we do here? We go here, reviews for shop, Let me find out what else are they selling. Well, they got a custom mama sweatshirt with kid's name, personalized grandma sweatshirt, cute mama sweatshirt with kid name. I think that's the same one. Custom, yeah, custom mama sweatshirt with kid name. Let's see if that keeps showing up. Stay Spooky, Woodsboro Horror Film Club. Stay Spooky. Let's take a look at that. Woodsboro Horror Film Club. I don't have any idea what that is. Personalized mama sweatshirt with kids. That came up twice. There's a nurse shirt. A lot of these are October 19th reviews. So this account overall is selling a pretty good amount of items. Sorry to get some water. So let's go to Stay Spooky. That doesn't do nothing for me. 3 people bought this in the last 24 hours. Horror Film Club. What's your favorite scary movie? Doesn't do much for me. 2 people bought this in the last 24 hours. Doesn't do much for me. Ghost Malone. 5 people bought this in the last 24 hours. Doesn't do much for me. But let's see what else we can find here. All right. Ghost Malone, you can put that up and you can target people that are fans of Post Malone. This is a Zach Bryan. You can do the same thing, target people that are fans of Zach Bryan. I don't like to do anything like that, but you can if that's you. Now, this is the one that kept coming up over and over and over in those reviews, and it seems like this is the one that's doing most of their sales. It's a little bit more creative. I don't know who is printing this item, but could you figure it out? Yeah. I mean, 62 people bought this at $24.49, which means they're doing like, I don't know, $1,200 a day in sales, and like that. My math could be really, really shitty, really, really bad. It's probably going to pick up in sales faster and faster and faster as they get closer and closer and closer to Christmas season. So this is a custom mama sweatshirt with kid name on sleeve, personalized mom sweatshirt, minimalistic mama sweater. You can make your own better version of this mock-up with AI. You'll probably go out there and promote this. You could target men or parents that are married, and then there you go. You have a man that's married that has kids. Okay, so you're going to target this to them, and they're going to buy this as a gift. Or you can target female that has kids that's married. Okay, they don't actually have to be married because you're targeting that specific person for the specific item, and they're probably going to tag their husband inside of it. Now, excuse me, this is something I know how to run ads to in several different locations. If it's gift for her, gift for a wife, gift for mom, okay, Christmas gift for a mom, custom mama sweatshirt, all of these are SEO based. That's how things work when it comes to Etsy, is it's all SEO based. Pretty much everything that you're going to bid on, if you're going to run ads to this, is all going to be in the title. So this is a hot winning product, and the only reason we found it is we started with something from Halloween. We followed the breadcrumbs from their shop, and we realized this one item, 523 of their 2,561 reviews, is doing most of their sales. And as you can see here, 62 people bought in the last 24 hours, and all those other ones are 4, and all those other ones are 5. This is the winner. This is the one that if you wanted to make your own better version of, you would go after it. You wouldn't go after this because there's only 4 here. If you knew how to target this is like a scream mask, maybe, because there may only be a very small segment of people that are interested in this in Etsy because you just don't search for this. But maybe this Woodsboro Horror Film Club has a huge audience on Facebook as an interest. Then you can sell a very big volume. I don't know. I'd have to research it. I don't actually know what this is. All right, let's keep moving. This shirt's crushing it. This is another version of something. Zach Bryan, something in orange. This is probably infringement. I don't know. I think this is an artist. But it's very simple to understand how to run ads to this. You know, make your own better versions of this. Make sure that you're not infringing. And then target fans of Zach Bryan. And instead of the small amount of people that search for him, which is nobody, versus all the people that are interested in him on Facebook, which is everybody, you're going from 4 people to maybe 400. If it wins, if it's not infringement. I'm not really going to go down that road right now. So let's keep rolling. There's the personalized mom. There's this. This is a winner. Found it through Halloween. Let's see what else we can find here. Do we have anything else that's cute? That Ghost Malone was really funny. Halloween's not a huge seller, but I do like it because if somebody's winning for Halloween, they're probably winning for something else, and you have the data right in front of you, so you can kind of jump in front of them. See here, 21 people bought this in the last 24 hours. It's not 60. 7 reviews for this for this item, for this whole shop is, let's just look. Let's do the same strategy. Most recent, Halloween Ghost Cat sweatshirt. Halloween Ghost Cat sweatshirt. And we can target people that like cats for this. Now, again, we are late. We are too late for this item for Halloween. It's over. Do not try to sell it. You will lose money. But what can we do? We can look to see what else is hot on this account. Reviews for this shop. Most recent, custom wifey and hubby shirt, custom wifey and hubby shirt, custom wifey, bookish sweatshirt, bookish sweatshirt. So, custom wifey and hubby, we know how to target those. This is a wedding party gift, honeymoon, so we know how to target those as SEO because they have SEO all over it. This one also has review after review, so let's click it. Class of 2036. That's for like kids, I think. Let's keep rolling. Halloween Ghost Cat still. So that Halloween Ghost Cat is doing okay. They have a Halloween cow t-shirt. They're kind of hitting every different angle for Halloween, which is great if you were going to do Halloween. Again, at this point, we're too far beyond it. You can't copy into their Halloween stuff and make any money. You're too far late. But let's keep going. Halloween Ghost Cat sweatshirt. Halloween Ghost Cat sweatshirt. Yeah, that's what we got right here. 21 people in the last 24 hours, which means it's selling a pretty good amount. Okay? 21 of them is, I don't know how much in sales because they have to switch sizes, but it's like, $600 a day, probably something of that nature. Let's look at this one. Now, it's not telling you how many they sold because they're running like a discount sale, which I'm sure when you change the size will be more, and then when you change the color, it'll be more, and it'll equal out to a normal size price. But also, probably the reason they're doing it on this one is because you're going to buy multiples. This is a custom set, which is going to make the price a pretty good size. So let's go through it. Custom wifey and hubby shirt. I can't tell this is a big winner. Okay? I think that it just reviews popped up because this person and this person is the same, and they're reviewing, or they're giving one review for both items. Same here, same here, same here, same here. So I think this is a bit skewed. I wouldn't test these. There's not enough data. And this is ugly. These are old-ass designs. Like, that shit's not going to work in current day. This might, though. People that are interested in cats, people that are interested in books, if you can target that. This is not a huge winner to me, but we did find it from the breadcrumb trails. So let's just keep looking. All right, let's keep looking. Let's look for a Christmas gift for... let's do women. So you're probably going to target a man that's in a relationship. There's a lot of different versions of different things you can do. So here's that one shirt we already found. Boom, winner. This one looks good. This one's got a video. You can make your own better video than this and use it for an ad. This is funny. All right. Funny Christmas gift. We're just trying to put in stuff that we know that people would search. All right. And then from there, we're going to find stuff that is winning, and then we're going to find a bunch of other stuff from them. Anything that's Nicolas Cage is always funny. Let's look at these bestseller ones. We can't replicate that. We can't replicate that. We can replicate this. This is more of a personalized one, it looks like. We can replicate these socks. We can replicate any and all of these. We can replicate this calendar. There's print-on-demand calendar creators. This is kind of funny. I think if you try to run Facebook ads to this, you're going to lose your account. Same with this. Just keep rolling. All right, let's follow the breadcrumb trails. We've already done it on this one. We know this is a winner. We would make our own better version of this. We would target people with this. We've already went through that. Here's another one. Oh, let's see here. Let's see if we can click on most recent. So this person looks like they just sell a lot of different stuff all over the place, and they sell a lot of different ornaments, and they've been selling them from the year before. The reason I can tell that is because it says ornament 2022 gift for newlywed. So let's click on that. In 6 carts. This is old. All right, this is old. I'm surprised that this is frankly even selling. So let's keep rolling. Most recent. See if we can find something that is in there multiple times. Because they have a bunch of acrylic signs. Here's a custom kids ornament. A couple gift wedding ornament. Memorial Christmas ornament. And these are, yesterday reviews. So pretty recent. Engagement Day, Keepsake. Some of these I'm also going to look at just because we know how to target them. All right. First Christmas 2022. Custom kids Christmas ornament, baby's first Christmas, personalized bunny ornament, new baby gifts for girls. So, they were obviously selling this last year. And they're going to sell it again this year, so you can make your own better version of this, change the mock-up. First Christmas 2023, put a different name here, and maybe make something different than a bunny. If you wanted, you could put dogs in there and then layer in a dog interest. Or a cat one. We saw cat sweatshirts and things of that nature. Sometimes the best way to scale is to take one winning product and scale horizontally. Go cows, cats, dogs. I don't like to scale like that because then you got to test new ad after new ad after new ad. I would just make my own better version of this with a different bunny, a different name. First Christmas 2023, rip it up and try to sell it. Will it work? Don't know. Have to test. Is it hot? Absolutely. This is not as hot as that sweatshirt. And again, anything that's hot now for an ornament is going to get hotter and hotter and hotter. It's October 19th. People don't put up ornaments for like 5 more weeks. So most people are not even thinking about buying ornaments. So the reason I talk about ornaments a lot now is because we're super early to it. Ornaments are always one of the top sellers every single year. So kind of get on them. There is plenty of reviews on here, but looks like September, August. This is pretty old. I probably wouldn't run ads to this one directly. Not enough people have bought it. It's not validated with enough sales, in my opinion. So let's keep rolling. I love you to the past. I love you past the moon and miss you beyond the stars. Not a good phrase. In demand, 21 people bought this in the last 24 hours. Okay, so to me, this one is hot, but it looks very similar to the last one. All right, so one of them was first newborn, another one is engaged. And the reason that type of stuff works is because if you're engaged this year, you probably weren't engaged last year. So you probably didn't get targeted with any of this stuff last year, so it's all new to you. If you're an expecting mother, you probably weren't an expecting mother last year. Now, if you're married, likely you were married the year before. So you saw married items over and over and over, year after year after year. So a lot of this is always going to continue to work because this audience always changes with new people. So 21 people bought this in the last 24 hours. It's a couple $100s a day in sales on Etsy on a product that's only going to heat up more and more and more and more as we get closer and closer and closer to Christmas season. So this one just says engaged. Whatever 2023. There's the name, David and Julia. Let's see what their video ad looks like. This is a super basic ad. You can make this within the Facebook video editor. Maybe not this part, but the rest of it, yeah. Looks good. Looks good. All simple, all basic. This is a very basic box. Many POD suppliers have this. And there you go. You just target people that are engaged. You can target males with one ad. You can target females with another ad. Now, this is probably not going to get a whole bunch of different purchases, but maybe it will because people are going to put this up, a couple of them up on their tree. Most ornaments get like 2, 3, or 4 purchases. Now, this is not like a gift where you're buying a shirt and you're going to give it to a son, and you may have 4 sons. So you're going to have a natural order value of like 4 units. This, you're probably going to get 1 to 4 units, kind of just depending. So I would try to encourage people to add more to their cart, especially if you set this up on your own Shopify store and you run this yourself, because you can do that. Most of the time, people will buy several different ornaments as long as shipping isn't crazy because they want to put it several places along the tree. So this is a good one to sell. This is a good one to sell. This is a good one to try from niche after niche, but we're too late for Halloween. This one's selling, not as well as those other ones. This one I think would be worth trying just because I know dog stuff. And I think that's it for now, all right? So we've got this one, definitely worth trying. Mama here, put a person's name here, put another person's name here. Take a little bit of work on the POD side, but obviously it's hot. It's selling very, very well right now. And we could sell that with Facebook ads and sell a lot more. This one, we found many other different versions. If you click right here, Brett and Sarah, so it's probably this is the same people. They just have a different version that's right here. So it's bestseller right there. but this is the one that's really doing all the sales. So this is what I would go after. I'd make my own better version of this. I would change the mock-ups. I would change the date on it, maybe change the design a little bit. Engaged, try married, and I would try newborns, every different variation of this that works, because you're early to this still. People are buying it a lot. It's October 19th. It's going to heat up more and more and more. And that's how we find them. We look for ornaments because we know that they're going to heat up. We look for Halloween because we know it's hot right now. We follow the breadcrumb trails. We find all of the other different reviews for the products that are selling right now. Based on that irrefutable data, we go out there and we test a few products on places that we know how to run traffic. If we're making more than we're spending, we scale up. If we're not, we test and try something new. So we found several products here today worthy of testing that are going to heat up and make lots of sales for the rest of holiday season. That's it for today. I just wanted to give you some good ideas, show you a bunch of stuff that's selling right now, give you some thought processes on how I would sell it myself. Hopefully you go out there and you test some stuff and you make some money this holiday season. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you have a great day.